Forget the image of countless slaves dragging stones to build the pyramids. The reality of servitude in ancient Egypt was far more complex. The Great Pyramids were largely built by paid, skilled laborers, farmers who worked during the flood season and were rewarded with good food and honored burial near the pharaohs they served. So, what did it mean to be a slave? For many, it began at the edge of a sword. After a victorious battle, foreign captives, Nubians, Asiatics, Libyans, were bound and marched into Egypt as property of the state. These prisoners of war were seen as a sign of the pharaoh's power. They were sent to labor in mines, quarries, or temple estates under harsh conditions. But servitude wasn't only for foreigners. An Egyptian facing crushing debt could sell themselves or even their children into bondage to survive. This was a desperate choice, a trade of freedom for food and shelter. Life varied dramatically. A state-owned laborer in a quarry faced a life of grueling toil. Yet, a domestic servant in a wealthy household might be treated well, learn a trade, own personal property, and even marry. Some were paid wages, while others received only food and lodging. The line between a poor servant and a slave could be blurry, a complex web of obligation and dependency. It was not one single story, but 1,000 different lives lived in the shadow of the pharaohs.